Showdown feature number 1 for the DIRTcar UMP Modifieds coming to green at Volusia. Into 1, Claypool, Indiana's Zeke McKenzie going to take the early race lead. Mitch Thomas going to go side by side for second. Troy Johnson on the outside, Thomas on the inside. Off of corner number 4, Zeke McKenzie going to lead lap number 1. Watch out, we got one up high in turns 3 and 4. Gathering it back together was the 54 of Jason Jack. Jason Jack in that 5th and final transfer position. Here, side by side in turns 3 and 4, and Jeff Matthews so smooth around the bottom. He's going to muscle his way into a transfer spot down the back straight away. Jason Jack going to smash the pedal to the floorboard on the cushion. Off of corner number 4, Matthews smooth on the bottom. He'll take that 5th and final transfer position. And how about Johnson now going to the inside of Mitch Thomas for the 3rd position? They'll go wheel to wheel down the back straight away. Give it to Mitch Thomas. Now Johnson with the move on the inside, and Thomas overshoots the cushion. He goes sideways, slides down the racetrack. Contact is made with Jason Jack. Oh, and we got one, oh my, bicycling, landing back on all 4s. I do believe that's Ken Mahalik. Top 2 to the redraw. 3rd will start 9th, 4th, 13th, 5th, 17th tomorrow. The Zekester, Zeke McKenzie, winner of Showdown feature number 1.
Minor P's and Q's here and keep up this racetrack. It's always changing here at Volusia, and just so happy for the opportunity. John Carpenter gave me the opportunity to drive his car here the last few weeks, and we work really well together. You know, Vic Hill engine runs really good. You know, our brand new stuff that we've been coming out with, we put on this car, and it's been really good, so we're really excited for the future.
Showdown feature number 2 for the DIRTcar UMP Modifieds at the Ruderman Memorial coming to green. Matt Altiers did not fire on all 8 cylinders in the 2A, and now he is out of a transfer spot. Somehow manages to get around Gainey. He's back in the top 5. Leach and Varnador side by side for 2nd. Nieheiser up high. Can we have a 3-car battle for the lead? We do. Down the front straightaway, Todd Nieheiser leads in 72. Outside looking in, running in 6th. Now, Matt Altiers around in 1 and 2. He had that final transfer position. Into 1, Varnador going to try to take away 2nd from Michael Leach. Leach on the outside, Varnador on the inside, wheel to wheel off of corner number 2. Varnador takes 2nd away from Leach. That's a tough one there. Did not see exactly what happened there. Matt Altiers involved again. Oh, Matt Altiers has not had a good showdown feature. Back to green we go, and Nieheiser hanging on to the lead. Nevin Gainey slides up the racetrack, Varnador 3rd, Leach in 4th, and Buer takes away that 5th and final transfer spot from Buzzy Ruderman. Ruderman has 6th now. Buer takes it down the front straightaway. Gainey trying to put a move on the 72 for the top spot. Which drivers are they going to be? Side by side for the final transfer spot. Here comes Ruderman on the outside, Buer on the bottom. Nieheiser's going to win it. Gainey's going to get 2nd, Varnador 3rd, Leach is 4th, but we keep our eyes on the final transfer spot. Off of corner number 4, Buer on the bottom. One last shot for Ruderman, not going to happen. Buer gets the final transfer position.
It was pretty easy. I went around the high side. I was going to stay up there. It looked pretty good.
Now in the redraw, you have an opportunity, of course, to start in the top 8. How do you feel like that changes your approach, knowing that you're locked in pretty well in the front of the field?
Oh, it's 50 laps, so it's all right wherever we start. We'll be okay.
Dotson, Arnold, what an outstanding front row in this one. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Into turn number 1. Ethan Dotson going to take the early race lead right around the bottom. He'll slide up the racetrack down the back straight away. Arnold will have 2nd, David Ruderman 3rd with Lanik, and then the 64 Sanders has that 5th and final transfer spot, but Eric Moon going to challenge him to the inside, and Moon going to take it down the front stretch. He leads by over a whole straightaway here at Volusia already, and it's a 5.7 second lead for Ethan Dotson over Chris Arnold. Dalton Lanik still in 3rd, David Ruderman 4th, Eric Moon still in 5th. Caution is out around Volusia Speedway Park as number 29. Into 1, Dotson on the outside. Here comes Arnold on the inside. Arnold trying to keep pace with a 00, but man, Dotson just absolutely takes off on the straightaway. And here comes Lanik to the inside of Arnold. Battle for the 2nd spot. Can't get it done. As Steve Arpin, of course, did drag racing, kind of slowed down with that, took the ownership of Longhorn and got Ethan Dotson to drive this car, and they've been successful. Dotson wins feature number 3 in dominating fashion over the 99 of Chris Arnold.
Yeah, the balance was really good. We could turn, go to the bottom, the top. Track was really good. It had a little character, and kind of one of my favorite, the way it races right there is what I like. But yeah, car's awesome. Can't thank Cameron and Nick. They've been working on this thing all weekend for me, and Steve Arpin for letting me do it.
Justin Haley, Devin Dixon, great front row, kicking it off here in the final showdown feature of the night. Into turn number 1, Dixon on the outside, Justin Haley gonna slide up the racetrack. He'll take the early lead down the back straightaway. They're 3 wide in the middle of the pack for 6th off of corner number 4. How about the battle for the lead, though? It's Justin Haley showing the way. Justin Haley, we were just talking about how good Hunter was doing, and now Haley, oh no, off the pace in the 99. Your leader off the pace. Back to green, 2 laps in, 13 to go here in Showdown feature number 4. Into 1, that 33 Winger gonna go to the inside of Dixon, battle for the lead. Down the back straightaway, Ashton Winger to the lead, down the back straightaway in the number 33, Jeff Matthews owned a machine. First time behind the wheel of a modified last night in practice, believe it or not. I talked to his dad, Gary Winger, and they were a little nervous, but man, Winger just absolutely doing a solid job here in 33. Of course, Jeff Matthews, also a late model driver, and both cars looking really good. Matthews locked it into the show. Winger trying to put it into the redraw. Winger off of corner number 4 this time, gonna see the checkered, and how about it, first time in a modified, Ashton Winger dominates Showdown feature number 4, and how about Trev Jacoby to the final transfer spot. Devin Dixon gonna take 2nd, those 2 to the redraw. 3rd, it's gonna be Gustafson, Altiers, and how about Trev Jacoby in the J82?
I'll be 100% honest with you. The best car that really didn't win. I think Justin was probably in a league of his own. He's really good qualifying, and I was hoping to just, have a good race with Devin. I knew we were kind of close to the same speed all weekend, and then with Justin, I know he said after qualifying he didn't feel like his motor was running that great. So I hate that happened to him, but I need to send a shout out to my buddy Bryce. He's been helping me back at home, and my buddy Dean Hoffman. He's helped me out a ton, and with any questions me or my dad had. So. Man, I don't know a thing about a modified. I just know, guys like Ricky Thornton and guys like that are badasses, and it's cool to come out here and compete with these guys. I think Dotson's probably the favorite, you know what I'm saying? But shoot, I'm like a kid in a candy store, just kind of happy to be here.